Let me quickly add, especially for the sake of our viewers that are listening, how many countries will participate and where will it be held?
So far, we have 12 countries that have registered, but
okay.
we are expecting 13 because we are Ghana has shown interest. So far, we have countries like Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, Burkina Faso, Botswana, Chad, and a host of others. About 12 countries so far, tentatively. And this competition is going to hold in the Abuja Indo Hall, Package B.
How good is that? I mean, how good is the facility? I mean, have you guys seen it? Is it really top-notch? No issues at all? Any renovation work? Because we know there's no time.
Yes, we are currently doing some renovations. We have brought the mat for the floor, and because CFVV will not allow us to play on the wood or hard ground because of safety. Surface. So we are this morning they are laying the floor.
Okay.
And a team is coming to inspect the facility after the renovations that is ongoing now to confirm that, yes, the hall is ready to accommodate that level of competition.
Yeah, you have 10 days to the start of the competition. So when is the renovation work going to stop and inspection will take place before it's given a thumbs up?
Majorly, what is required there is the lighting and the cleaning and the fixing of the scoreboard. I don't think that will take a long time. Yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm happy you mentioned lighting because sometimes it's usually a problem even at an open field and all that, talk less of an indoor sports, which usually the lights must be at the very highest. Ellis, can you give us a time frame of when this whole renovation will conclude? What's the time frame like?
We are looking at early next week.
Okay.
Because the inspectors are expected next week to come and do the final inspection.
All right.
And everything should be fixed.
Okay. I have to ask this. I know you're going to laugh, but the scoring, is it going to be done manually or the electronic one that is popular now, the clockings and all that? You know, are we going to have people flipping it manually or it just reads itself? Because a lot of people are interested in that, you know.
We have electronic scoreboard in the indoor hall.
All right.
Initially, though it has some few problems,
few issues, okay.
Which we also working on that. It's going to be electronic scoreboard that is going to be used for this level of competition. You don't expect a manual.
Well, yeah, okay. Thanks.
Scoreboard.
Thanks for clarifying that. Okay. Let's take a broader picture now. I look at everything generally.
Yeah.
What have you guys been doing to stimulate interest in the game, or let me say, how do you judge the level of interest for volleyball in Nigeria? Are the youths really enthusiastic about volleyball?
Yes, they are, and that is why we are taking the game back to the grassroots.
Okay.
In our league formation structure, we start playing from the zonal levels.
All right.
We took it back to the zones, not instead of assembling in the center to play. We took it back to the zones so that as many clubs and players are there, they will be able to have access to play.
All right.
And then it was from there that we have teams that will qualify to the round of 16. That also was played in two zones. Yeah. We divided it into Atlantic Conference and Savannah Conference. All the teams qualifying from the southern zones played under Atlantic, and all the teams qualifying under northern zones played under Savannah, where we have 8 teams that emerge. Now, they are going to play, the 4 top teams will play in the Premier, and the 4 bottom will play in Division 1.
All right.
So this, we have seen a lot of youths being interested in playing the game. You know, before this time, they have been training, and there has never been competition. Mm. And so it's like when they now saw the competitions coming on, they are very happy and they are encouraged to participate in the game.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about what you guys have been doing for the league and all that. How sustainable is this?
As I speak with you, though we do not have sponsor yet, but I want to also use this term to tell any corporate organization or philanthropist that we have a product
That can sell, okay.
that can sell, and that is the Nigerian Volleyball League. And what we are doing now is the league is self-sponsored.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the way to go, really.
Yes,
That's
it's self-sponsored for the starting. Until such a time that we have a sponsor, then we can now have it blown into bigger
Full-blown
proportion.
league. Okay, what you're saying is sponsorship that's going to depend if the league will be a continuum, because from one indication it might just be a one-off, or you're going to continue with it.
No.
That's why I talk about sustainability.
It is if we do not have sponsors, it will still sustain itself.
Okay.
But we are saying that sponsors should come and partner with us so that we engage these youths and take them off the streets and also
develop the game.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a good one. Hopefully we can have, when we have a full-blown league, simply means, all over the country, every state, will have a volleyball team.
Yeah, currently as I speak with
you. How many states?
Almost all the states. Some states have 2 clubs that have registered because the registration was open.
Okay.
You can register as many clubs as you can afford because you just pay the registration, club registration, and player registration. It is with these funds that now we are running the league.
Okay.
But like I said, we still looking for sponsors.
Understandably so. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Martin.
Yeah, welcome.
Milende, for taking our time to come to us to talk to us this morning. Hopefully, we can get to talk to you some other time. We'll go on a break now. We'll come back. We'll be talking about what happened overnight, talking about the LMC issues.